Welcome to the first episode, at least recorded, of Art of the Roll. The last time we didn't record it, so we'll have a quick summary of what happened before. We will be broadcasting live in the future on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and I believe that's it, but there might be another I'm forgetting. So Twitch. That's great. Oh, and Twitch. Jesus, how could I forget Twitch? But that's it for my announcements, actually. So the only other person that had an announcement was Zinakobi?
Yes! I am going to be filming Unlawful Duties coming up in the next month. And by the end of October, I will also be coming out with my first EP. So I'm really, really excited about that.
Wow. And for us normies, what's an EP?
Oh, sorry. It's an album.
Oh, cool.
Yes. I'm really excited.
Awesome. Then, with that, let's get started. With the dog, of course. A cameo. Hello, Greg from the future here, to explain what happened on the previous episode of Art of the Roll. Since we didn't record it, you're going to be a little lost on the current one unless I go over a few things. This campaign takes place at a theme park called Ultimate Journey Theme Park. It might seem a bit like a park you might know, but don't worry about that, it's all coincidental, of course. The whole premise of this is that a virus is released in the park and everybody becomes zombies. On top of that, all the animatronics come alive and they have to deal with all the different themes of the park attacking them. Anyways, our players are a goth girl named Dorothy Frownikins, who actually embraces the virus and turns into a vampire, because that's what goth girls do. We got a cheerleader named Sarah Bubbles, who knows some martial arts and some other cheery things. We got a bodybuilder named Biff McPowerhouse, who carries around a kettlebell and can bash things with it. And we have a conspiracy nut named Jackson. No one really knows his last name, but he somehow smuggled a gun up his butt through the metal detector. Anyways, through hearing some radio chatter, they found out if they start the fireworks in the middle of the park, it'll alert someone that they're still survivors, and someone will pick them up with a boat in the front of the park. So they were able to start the fireworks. They needed to figure out how to get to the front of the park, so they found that a train system on the side of the park would take them all the way to the front. After getting past the Hall of Presidents and the Country Bears song, they were actually able to get to that train and start heading towards the front of the park, and that's where we left off and where this next session will pick up. If you want to know more details about what happened in that first session, I have another video where I go into much more detail, so you can check that out in the same channel. You should be able to find it. Anyways, enjoy the ride. Song of Rest. It's actually a bit of a slow train. It's really goes about the speed of someone running. On the right side, looking out the windows, you can see it looks like swamp-like area. You would think it's Florida, even though it's in California. And on the left side, you see the park as you're going around it. And you see behind all the boarded up sections of the park, there's really nothing there. It looks like they weren't even planning to finish out the boarded off parts. But you do go past an exhibit that says Pirates of the Bermuda Triangle. And you see like this guy with like this hat, this triangle hat on and a feather, and he has dreads, and he's sitting there like peeling apart zombies and turn them into skeletons. You see like a skeleton kind of stand up afterward and looks disgusting, but you go on by him, no problem.
Oh my god, guys, it's Captain Jack. Do you think that's real under Johnny Depp?
I don't know. Go say hi.
I'll stay on the train.
And then, so the train makes its way around the park, and you eventually start getting towards the front of the park. You see coming up there, you can see the actual, it's like a stone gate almost, a stone wall that separates the emissions with metal detector doors that you can come in through the park and get into the park. You can see where the train starts to slow down as it slowly gets to where it needs to go to let people off. Before you get there, though, Jackson, with your conspiracy nut eyes, you can see in the distance, you see some figure on a monorail that's like in about 30 feet up.
I see a figure on the monorail.
And him pointing that out, you guys can kind of focus and see it too. It's really hard to tell what it is from this distance, but it's this hulking big figure, like this giant torso, and it just has like stubby legs or something. And it seems to be has something really big on it.
I don't like the looks
as you
of
get
this, guys.
closer. By the way, I should mention there's two train cars. Who wants to be in what train car? There's one in the front and one in the back.
I'm in the back because that's where the window was that I crawled through.
I'm going to move up to the front to get a better look at this, whatever the hell that thing is.
I'll stay at the back to look after Sarah. Bubbles.
Okay.
Thank you, Beth.
I'm going to the front because I was tired of hearing her complain about me fighting her. So.
You took my blood, girl. Shh. Don't act like you don't appreciate me.
Oh, I appreciate
Dorothy, I think you might be a vampire. I just figured this out.
A vampire too?
Yeah, you just noticed there's blood coming down.
Am I gonna sparkle in the sunlight now? I saw the movie.
Okay, I'm gonna close the train doors so we don't have to hear Sarah Bubbles anymore.
Thank you.
I'll close the adjoining doors between the two train cars.
Jackson, no.
The best thing you did all my jokes.
What was that?
You like that movie, right?
There's probably a ton of movies like that.
What is that thing? I'll try to get to the front to get a better look.
Okay. So yeah, you see it kind of, it's almost like ape-like, like jumping around the monorail. As you get closer, you realize it has one giant like bicep arm that's almost the size of its waist. And then it has one tiny little spindly arm like hanging off of it. And it's holding something bloody in its small arm. But it's using its big arm to like jump around and do all these weird things. Eventually you start your train, you hear a and it turns towards the train, the noise the train is making. And you see it kind of looks for a second and then swings off of the monorail rail system, completely like bending a piece of the track off of it and swings towards the train that you're on. As it gets closer, you realize that it has a face of a very coveted Mikey Mouse of the park on top of this giant torso and little stubby legs with a giant arm. And it's, as you guys focus on this, Jackson, you've already spent time, you've looked at it, and your eyes go to what's in its small hand. And you see the head and the shoulder of, what's left of Bobby. It has Bobby's head and its small arm with only its scapula and clavicle attached on one side, and it's just bloody holding onto it.
Mikey, why'd you do it?
It looks like he looks like this.
Poetic.
That's Mikey Mouse. What?
Oh, guys, it's Mikey Mouse.
Come some abomination. I don't like the looks of this, guys.
He is swinging towards the train. You all have like one action you can do if you want to do anything before he gets there.
Can me and Sarah hear anything or see from where we are?
Yeah, you can start hearing him. You start hearing the distance. I found your friend over by the road.
I'm going to retrieve and load my weapon with just want to see what's the best bullets. The snub nose bullets. Sorry, yeah. So are there
357? Okay.
Yeah. The charges, yeah. Yeah. The snub nose.
Sorry,
yeah.
I just found out that you probably couldn't hear my whole Mickey voice because my noise canceling probably got rid of it.
Oh,
but
yeah. Let's hear the Mickey voice.
Oh yeah, the Mickey's going, "Hey, I found your guy's friend over at the ride. I hope I found what's left of him and I ate the rest. I'm so glad to meet you." And you see he has like blood coming out of his mouth.
Sexy.
But you found Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Can I inspire Jackson through the door of the train to shoot his bum gun?
Yes, you can do that as your preparation action.
It's just a gun that was in my bum. It's not a bum gun.
Here we go.
It's a gun from your bum. So It's a bum gun.
It's not from there. It just was there for a little while.
Doesn't matter
It's
where
not
it's from. Take it out.
Okay, it's out. I got
Okay.
it.
Yay,
I'm getting
Jackson!
inspired.
Shoot the bum gun at the monkey! Yay!
Oh, Sarah.
You are inspired.
I'm inspired.
Awesome. What about Dorothy? You want to do anything? I'm not sure Dorothy has anything to really prepare.
I guess I can just do an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
See if we can like blast it away just a little bit. We can try to make it get a little bit ahead of it. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's terrifying.
Yeah, he's
For
coming
me-
really fast. This is more of like a prep round, but you can definitely do that on your first turn.
Just don't hit
Sarah's
Bobby.
still not
Anything
able
it'll
to
stun
move
him.
much, or-
The
Sorry,
Eldritch Blast,
Sarah able-
Yeah.
Is there?
it won't stun. I don't think.
Never
I don't think
mind.
it has it.
Good boss fight music. I like that. I heard it a little bit.
Then I don't know what else I could do, so I think I'm gonna pass.
Dorothy,
Alright, no
if you
problem.
hit it with your magic, maybe it'll fall off of the monkey bars.
Or
No,
maybe it'll
it's
come
already
through
in the
and
air.
make me escape.
It's already in the air, like coming down on the train. But he's going.
That is actually terrifying.
What about Biff? Anything Biff's gonna do?
Slightly
Is Sarah
excited.
still immobile?
What's that?
Is Sarah still immobile?
No, Sarah's recovered. The bite
so
happened
then,
like an hour ago.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the front cart and see if, maybe if I can just kind of like stand by if the Jackson shot
Okay.
doesn't work, or I'll be ready with my kettlebell.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys in the cart. I'll be right back.
What if I distract it by asking for an autograph? Mikey
Yeah,
Mouse loves to give autographs.
You do that.
We'll
I'm
put
back.
that in the suggestion box.
No.
Yeah, you guys
Let him
There we go.
try. Let him try.
could do like this, like that. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So the
Oh, wow.
train comes up, and the Mickey, he comes over to the back. He hits the back train, and he completely just rams into it and knocks it over.
Oh,
Did Sarah fall out?
Yeah, what happened? Do I die?
shoot.
No.
What?
So roll a dexterity save.
Oh my god, thank god I have so much dexterity. Okay,
Bubbles!
do I push the dexterity button?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh wow, I rolled a 1. I rolled an actual 1. No, wait, no. I rolled a 7. That's a 7. Plus 5 is 12.
Okay.
Oh, that was a really close call.
So you don't take any damage, but you are prone on the ground inside the train.
Oh
you can
God.
see your head in there, I think. But
guys, this is really scary.
yeah, can you see everybody else there? It's a little hard to see, isn't it? But you have in the train, you have going from where you can see
Wait.
to the back of it. Go ahead.
Isn't Biff in the back too?
Yeah.
No,
so
I'd moved
the only one in
to
the
the
back
back.
car was. Go ahead.
I had moved forward with
Yeah,
you.
she moved
sorry,
forward to the
yes.
front one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the front train, the furthest away is Jackson, and then it's Bubbles in the middle, and then Biff is closest to the cart that got knocked over, but still in the front.
That's Dorothy in the middle. Bubbles is lying prone.
Yes,
scared.
I'm sorry. You're correct. Dorothy in the middle of the front train. Thank you. So yeah, let's roll initiative.
Bum, bum, bum.
Rolling initiative.
Yay, Jackson rolled a good roll.
Oh yeah.
I did not. 9. Okay. Okay.
Whoop.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It's okay, guys. Take your time. Don't worry about me. I'm just lying on my back in a cart with a monster of my childhood.
All right. 6
No
for
big
6.
deal.
Wow, you rolled really bad, huh? And then we got Dorothy with an 11. Ooh. And we got Biff with a 3. Wow.
Biff.
Not good rolls. And then Jackson. Except Jackson, you got a freaking 22. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, what can I
He's always
say?
prepared.
Shoot
I'm a
him,
little more
Jackson,
limber without the bum
yay!
gun, you know?
Gun. Who shoots
Oh,
bullets out of his ass? Jackson!
It's on you, Jackson.
Okay.
Don't mess this
Jackson is traumatized because this monster that has the corpse of Bobby in his hand has knocked over the train and with Bubbles in it. And as much as she annoys me, I kind of have a crush on Bubbles. So I'm distracted. I'm 100% focused on getting to Bubbles and making sure she's okay. So I'm gonna try and exit through the door and see if I can, even though it's sideways, I want to see if I can get into the train car to where Bubbles is.
Jesus, Jackson, just
Okay.
shoot him. Just shoot the monkey. Just shoot the fucking monkey, Jackson.
I
I'm
agree.
fine.
The
I
funky
agree with
monkey.
Sarah.
Yep, that's what Jackson wants to
Yes.
do.
But I hear her saying that. Are you sure? Are you okay, Bubbles?
I am fine for the next 30 seconds, which is all it will take you to shoot the gun from your butt.
Shoot the
Okay.
gun.
So if I have
Yes.
then if I have a clear view from the door, so I'll move up to the door. But if I can hear her and she's okay, if I get a clear view, I'm gonna try and shoot. Mickey from there.
Yay!
Okay, so do you want to stay inside the cart or go outside the cart to shoot?
I'll go outside if the
Oh,
moves
no.
can afford it. If I can go outside, I'll take a shot. Yeah.
Oh my God, what are you trying to do?
You can
I wanna get a clear shot.
totally do that.
Dorothy, he's being heroic. Try not to
Don't
step on his
Throw
neck.
off the train.
But the train stopped moving.
Is the train
Ah.
stopped moving because
Yeah,
he knocked it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, the train completely stopped. This is actually the admissions place where you get off the train and leave the
Right.
park. What that dock out there, I forgot to mention, that's actually a very good point. You also see on the right side of the screen, the dock there is, there's a ship pulling up. He looks like he's about maybe a minute out, but he's starting to slowly creep up to that dock.
Okay.
You got this, Jax.
Go ahead
Well,
and do
I'm gonna try and aim
So close.
at the torso. I'm just gonna aim straight for the body and try and take him out in one shot because I'm that
all right.
arrogant.
I'll also point out you see two doors there. They're the little tall things.
Okay.
There and there,
see those.
and they one of them seems to have like some type of grate jammed in it, and the other seems to have this giant table like knocked up against it, almost like they're trying to block it. The wall itself is probably about 15 feet up.
So that's
Okay.
that's our way out, but we gotta kill this bastard first. There's no way
You
we
got
can
this,
escape
Jax.
until we take care of this guy.
I'm
All right,
still
take your
inspiring
shot.
him, right?
Yep, you are
Jackson,
inspiring
shoot
him.
The monkey, Maka,
And you can choose to use that inspiration after you roll, so you can pick after you roll to see if you need it.
All right. So do I roll then my snub nose damage, right?
Yep.
Or do I have to roll to hit? Oh, hit. Yeah.
You have to roll to hit. Sorry. Yep.
Do-do-do.
There it goes.
Oh,
22
yeah.
will definitely hit.
Take
Center
that,
mass.
you bastard!
Do it for Bobby.
And then I can roll for damage. Is that a hit?
Yep. Roll the damage. That's definitely a hit.
All right. So damage is da-da-da-da.
Nice. Man, that's
pretty good.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty good. It's actually average, but the I'm just saying, based on the numbers, it's average. No, I'm joking.
It's one above average, actually. But,
One above average. Oh,
That's what they all
goddamn!
say.
I'm not the only
It's a
computer
6, a
engineer
1,
here.
and a 4. So one above
That's what he
average.
said, or something. Sorry.
You're above average to me, Jackson. Yay.
Anyways, yeah, you shoot it, and it
stinks.
puts a hole into it, and you hear some internal damage it probably did to it.
Yes.
But it doesn't even flinch. It doesn't even notice it.
Jackson, did you even shoot it?
Yeah,
Are you gonna do
it's got a
anything
hole
else?
in it. Can I
got-
reload and take another shot?
Oh God.
You still you can't take another shot in this round, but you still
Oh.
have 5 more bullets in there, anyways, or 4
Wait,
more
so
bullets
how
in
did
there.
this shot affect him? Affect this dude?
The bullet like entered him and busted open a hole in his side, but it just doesn't seem to even like recognize that he got shot. The creature itself doesn't seem to recognize that he's even shot.
He's been damaged, but he's not acting like it. So I'm gonna try and edge a little bit, maybe closer to that door, the door that's closest to me on the wall, so I can at least get behind him a little bit, so we can get him from both sides. I'm not running away. I'm not a chicken. Don't worry. I'm not running away. I'm just going over here.
I mean, if you want to run away as bait,
over there,
that works for us.
Like there, or where did you want to go?
Closer to the door on that wall, closer to the exit, basically. Yeah. So I'm using a little bit of exactly, a little bit more of the courtyard. So I'm just going to move farther from the train. Got it. There we go.
Okay.
Question.
Just in case you want to change your turn, there are 2 zombies there too. Those 2 black figures are 2 zombies that are walking around.
Oh god, and we're making so much noise.
Oh yeah, the moment your gun went off, boom! The zombies like turned towards it.
Phenomenal.
Right. Well, you wanted me to shoot the gun. Now you're worried about the zombies.
I wanted you to kill him.
Loud noises. Yeah, okay.
Anywho, that was a good turn, nonetheless. Next up, you see someone appear. You see another thing shambling towards you from the back, behind a wall. Let me see if it's gonna show up. You see a Goofy showing up in the back there. And he goes, "What's going on here, guys?" And he starts just like he can tell that he doesn't look like he's shambling like he's not normal. He's walking like one of the zombies do.
I think there's going to be a Donald.
And you realize it's actually like a cloth suit, and it's probably like a zombie underneath the cloth suit.
One left.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Anyways, next is Mickey. So Mickey actually jumps over the train to the other side and busts his arm through the top of the train, and you see him. He's going to try to grab Bubbles.
Oh my god, guys, this is not great.
I knew I should have come to save Bubbles. Oh, man.
I kicked my camera.
Okay, Vic tries to jump, like get out of the car.
You're pretty far away, but it's plus it's not really your turn yet. But you can definitely do something to help out on your turn.
True.
But
my turn. Okay.
No, that's fine. But yeah, he's going to try to grab at you. So roll a. He's going to try to grapple you effectively. So roll a either an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever one you want. In other words, you're either trying to brute strength him off of you, or you're trying to like wiggle your way out of it with acrobatics. Sorry.
Wow, I'm super acrobatic, and I think I'm gonna bite him. Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So, as an extreme acrobat, I roll out of the way of his hand and bite the shit out of his tendon.
Well, your teeth sink into what seems to be plated metal. It's like, ah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, biting him wasn't a great idea, guys. He is metal. Just want to let you all know that.
You tried to bite him here.
He's frustrated. He's instead going to use his second attack to just punch down at you on the ground.
Sarah!
Dodge.
Yeah,
that's
can I
dodge? Rogues can, but not cheerleaders. Yeah. I was like, what's the class? But
yeah, fine.
That's a 23 to hit though. Your armor class is, I think, only like 18 or something.
Mine is 16.
16. Okay. So yeah, he definitely hits. So he comes down on you. That sounds bad. But his fist punches down, and you with his big fist, and he hits you square on the chest, and you can feel the glass behind you just crack and bend and break open under you. And he does 17 damage to you. with his fist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bludgeoning.
No!
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think my wife
I,
just told me to keep it down a little.
I'm not doing great.
No!
That's what he told her.
I'm working! Oh, but no, Bubbles. Forget my wife.
Shoot.
Bubbles!
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not
Next
surprised.
Why?
Next is
Mikey Mouse,
Dorothy.
All I wanted was your autograph.
This one's technically Mikey Mouse, not a ripoff.
Oh.
Mikey Mouse, why?
So can I go in with Eldritch Blast and see if I can?
You can. You also have, I think it, by the way, I did give you a couple of spells too. If you look into your
I
spells.
did, but at this,
I just don't remember what I gave you, so I don't know if it was.
Spare the Dying, Draining Bite, Silent Image. I guess I could put a Silent Image and then kind of
There's one more
distract it.
under. There's one
Wait.
more under second level.
Control
too.
the undead. Oh, I guess I can control him.
You're pretty sure that Mickey is not undead. He looks like he's animatronic, but it's
Like,
it's.
probably
Should I put the image then so that I can kind of like take Bubbles out of that situation? What would you like?
That'd be great, Dorothy. I really appreciate you.
I owe you a favor.
Yeah.
I don't think you've used any of your spells yet, so I think you still have 2 spells. But yeah, you don't have to do that. I wasn't trying to like lead you to that. Just to make
No,
sure you
no,
know
that's
all your options.
No, definitely. I'll do the silent image.
Okay,
How do I
what's
do
the
this?
image gonna be?
Bubbles doing cheerleading.
You really
Where?
got me, Dorothy.
It's gonna be kind of like right in front of where Bubbles fell, in front of Mikey, so that he's kind of like thrown off, like, oh my god, she's up and doing tricks.
Okay. So like somewhere there in front of him.
Yes.
Alrighty. Yeah. So you all see. Well, what does this look like when Dorothy does this?
Is that a me question or a Dorothy question?
Dorothy question, because she's the one who's actually presenting you.
Speaking in Elda. Throw it.
Oh, okay. So you're like whispering into your hand in some
Turning like
language.
Super Saiyan. There's like flames,
Yeah.
blue flames coming out of my hands as I'm speaking this image. And then the image kind of has like this mirage effect that just mist over on top of Sarah in front of her and creates this image of a bouncing, happy, cheerleading Sarah.
Nice. Could you roll me a? I'll leave it to you, but either a performance or deception roll.
Yes.
Yes.
One moment.
Let's see how well you can mimic a cheerleader. That class of people that your character probably just loves.
It's okay. She has had a great example to draw from. And that's why she rolled a 22.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It even looks like me.
Yeah, it looks just like it. Like you're literally doing what she's showing there, literally like an hour ago. It looks.
This place
legit.
is bananas. BANANAS. This place is bananas. Yay, Jackson!
Hey.
Thank you.
You really got it.
Jackson thanks the silent image.
Oh, it's
Cool.
silent.
But deadly. Then Sarah, what is Sarah Bubbles gonna do?
Okay.
Before
So-
that, did you want to move Dorothy anywhere?
Yes. I guess move to Sarah.
Okay, you're gonna have to
So-
get close to Mickey if you do that.
Wow. But I'm trying
Mikey,
to see.
sorry.
Oh well, maybe Sarah can crawl her way back.
Okay, so you're gonna stay there.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Okay, in the train car.
I'm getting out of the train. Apologies, out of the train.
All right, towards the entrance or towards Goofy?
Phew, ah! I'm towards the entrance. I'm not going to be near Goofy. That's terrifying. I'd rather be with the zombies than whatever he is.
Yeah.
Well, you're sort of kind of half undead. Like maybe you can talk to the zombies. Maybe the zombies, do you have any sort of? Can you
I'll do
their
what
language?
I can, Jackson.
Yes, that's all I'm asking.
You had a gun and you didn't kill Mickey, so
I'm a little sensitive about that.
we're all sensitive about that.
Sarah Bubbles,
mostly.
what's Bubbles gonna do?
I'm also very sensitive about that right now. Yeah, so like, how hampered am I by the fact that I've just had like a lot of damage on my body? Like, can I still move? Am I good?
Yeah, you can still move. It definitely hurt a lot, but you didn't take more than half your hit points, right?
No, it did.
It did. Oh, roll con save.
Okay. I have great constitution.
I believe in the Constitution of the United States as well.
Thank you, Jackson.
We all have a great Constitution.
Thanks for that, Jax.
Okay.
I think Jackson just metagamed. Not Mark, but Jackson did.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So
okay, yeah, he didn't. Okay.
can I move? Like, I'm thinking I'm just gonna I want him to think the image is me for as long as possible. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna crawl backwards towards the back door of the train and kind of with my back against the roof so that I'm as far away from him as possible, and just sort of be ready to fight if he tries to come in, ready to jump out if he starts trying to throw it over. Just kind of be ready.
cool. So first of all, the con save you did was good enough. It was just 10 to be able to not be hampered by that hit you just took. So
I'm fine,
you
guys.
climbing towards the other train car or the opposite side? Which side of the train car do you want to clamber towards?
Opposite side, so that we can surround Mikey Mouse and take him from all sides when the time comes. But I don't leave the train car yet. I'm just ready to jump out, ready to fight him. Just ready. Super ready. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nice. You're just you're about 10 feet out of its range at that right there.
Oh, thank God.
What else are you gonna do? Oh wait. Sorry, you leave his in D&D. You left his attack area, which means he would get an attack of opportunity on you. Do you still want to do that?
Isn't he distracted by other me?
You're not sure.
Oh.
Wow.
Roll an insight. See if you can determine if he's distracted by it or not.
Guys, I'm super insightful. What do I have to push for insightful?
It's just one of the name of the skills.
Insight.
Yeah. Under
It's
history.
alphabetically after H and above.
Okay,
Yeah.
I found it.
J.
Okay, so I rolled a 2, which plus 4 is a 6.
Makes
So
sense.
I
not
have
very insightful of
no idea.
Definitely
You're
makes
not
sense.
sure. It's an animatronic. It's hard to tell what he's
No, yeah.
sensing at any given point.
Oh,
But,
it's a damned robot.
Hey, are you saying that my spell's not strong enough? Jackson, who can't shoot?
So you yourself
No,
are not sure. To you, it's like a
damn
50-50. You're not sure. So it's up to you if you want to try to move out.
Okay, so I guess the safest thing is for me to just
You can also do the
ready.
disengage. Do the disengage
what?
action. You can also do the disengage action. It will take your turn, so you can't attack or do anything, but it lets you leave his area without getting hit. So you can basically
Yeah.
give up your action to do that if you want.
I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna
Okay.
super okay, just gonna get some distance. We need some distance between us,
Yeah.
Mikey.
Let's
been
do
great.
this. Roll
I need
one more.
to-
Roll a stealth and see how well you can stealth out of the way. Try not to be seen. Make yourself non-threatening.
Guys, I am super stealthy.
Oh yeah.
Right? So stealthy.
Whoa.
It takes
So
a moment.
graceful. Beautiful.
It looks at the silent image, and you just see like no sound sliding back, even on the glass. Doesn't attack.
Love it.
Nice. You have a bonus action if you want to inspire someone. I think it's the only thing you have left that you could do.
Yeah, if I inspire someone, will he hear me? Or
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a really tough call.
Oh, good
Specifically, the silent image can't make noise too, so it's kind of the. If you make a noise, it could be give up your position.
I don't know how she did it.
Wow. Yeah, I was as silent as my
amazing.
image. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that Biff's turn is next.
Mhm.
So like, he's gonna be able to save me before the giant evil childhood cartoon can come back at me. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
like stealth away, and then to further confuse it, I'm gonna inspire Biff. Come on, Biff, hit him with your thing that's heavy. Hit him with the heavy thing. Knock his head off with your piece of metal.
Without
Yes, Biff.
subconsciously, without even thinking about it, you realize you have your pom poms out in your hand for some reason, and they're just going.
Got this.
Okay, nice. Biff gets inspired. Next is Biff, indeed.
Okay, so I'm thinking that I want to see if we can, like, we don't know much
Smash?
about this Mickey. Well, I'm thinking maybe we can
Biff
see,
smash.
like, Biff can grapple. Maybe he can rip his arm off. Like, gotta test this guy.
Which one, the small one or the big one?
The small one.
Okay.
Start with the small one and see if I can get any, like.
So you're gonna move out there.
You got this, babe.
Yeah. Moving out there. That'll give us an idea of how strong this.
You walk
is.
next to fake Sarah.
Yes.
Sorry, I want to put him so you can see him at least.
Smash him. Smash.
So
him.
you're gonna try to pull off his small arm.
Yeah.
Roll a
Grappling
grapple
move.
first.
Yeah.
Hmm?
So
So
the grapple move.
yeah,
Alright,
it's just athletics. So roll an athletics roll. It's a skill.
Nice.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, she's totally saving Bobby, who's attached to the other arm.
Bobby's dead. There's
Bobby.
no saving Bobby.
Okay.
But
He's
I
dead.
see
Are you a
him.
doctor? Do you know?
No. I'm not stupid.
Okay, so 22 and we damage. Okay,
Oh.
where's my damage?
That'll definitely hit. Or sorry, that's your athletics. So he's going to do an
my
opposed
athletic.
athletics against you to try to prevent it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he only got an 18. So you definitely grabbed on. Now do
I
your
grabbed on.
now do your attack to see if you can just pull it off.
Where is my attack?
Got this, Biff.
You could just use your
Attack,
kettleball.
unarmed strike
Yeah.
attack.
Or that'll work.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
unarmed strike will
Unarmed
work actually.
strike.
Yeah.
Get him.
Oh, guys, that did not.
Oh yeah, you grabbed onto the arm and you realized that Bobby's head is like bleeding all over you, and it's disgusting. And you're like, you try to pull on his arm, and it's just not giving at all. That even though
Wait.
it's a small arm, it's on there tightly.
But then,
Yeah, okay.
but then
Okay,
Sarah's
since I'm still holding
You-
on, can
Wait,
I? Yeah.
but then Sarah's inspiration hits him and he rolls again. Yes.
You don't roll
that
again.
okay?
You could add a d6 to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
Um,
it's gonna get over 7, even if you do that. I mean, if it's gonna get high enough, even if you do that. But you could try.
for
If
the-
you want, you can add his inspiration to it, which you just roll a d6 and add it.
Sarah inspires him extra hard. Come on, Biff, pull
that
his
like the-
non-masturbating arm. He
got
doesn't need
this,
it.
Biff,
Yank it
come
right
on.
off.
Sorry, guys.
At the-
sorry, roll.
If at the bottom left, you should see a little dice icon, a little red dice icon with a circle. And if you click that,
Oh,
it has like all the different
okay.
dice.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. And then
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, 6. You needed a 5 or a
Okay.
6, so yeah, it does hit. Roll for this. It's kind of his weak spot.
Yeah.
Roll 3d6. You can do that
3
just
times?
by just click the d6 3 times, and then you can click
Okay.
roll, so it rolls it all at once.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. 8. And add your strength to it, whatever your strength bonus is, which I think is 4, right?
Where is that? Sorry.
It's at the top of your at the top, like right under your picture.
Oh, strength here for yeah.
4, yeah. So, still pretty good.
That's 16.
Yeah, 16. So you go up to it and you pull on the arm, and it lets go of Bobby's head, and it falls on the ground. And then, but you keep pulling and pulling, and it's just enough. You hear the cranking and popping of rivets and stuff as the arm comes completely off in your hands, and it's almost like a club, because it's like tough. It's actually tough and kind of a little bit malleable, but not too much. And it actually has a bit more weight than you thought it would have.
So can
But
I use
it's in your
my
arm.
kind of
Kettlebell.
double attack to smash his head?
Yeah, you can use your action surge.
With his own arm.
Yeah, beat him to death with his own
yeah.
arm. I love it.
Do it.
Yes,
Irony
please.
bonus.
Okay, wait. Action surge. Wait, help me out, guys. Where do I roll
You don't
for
have to
that?
click anything for that. You just get it once per combat.
Oh, right.
For this. So you can just do it.
What do I roll?
So you can attack again. You can for this, I would say it's pretty much equivalent to your kettlebell bash.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you can
Okay,
just
so
use that attack for it.
Okay, so let's see. First.
Yay, Beth.
Yeah,
17 will definitely hit.
17?
This guy's big. He's kind of hard to miss. But
Yeah, and then
That's right, Mickey.
I have to see how much damage it did.
You got this. Bev.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you swing at him, but it kind of doesn't get a great hit, and it kind of bounces off, but it does a little bit of damage, for sure.
Okay, this guy's gonna be tough.
He looks a little battered. You know, he has like a hole in him, and he's a little dented
missing
here
one
and there.
arm.
And he's missing one arm.
Alright.
It's his bad arm. You see Bobby's head.
And he
look
has
up
a
at you.
bullet hole inside of him, thanks to me, right?
A bullet hole that didn't
Yeah.
do anything.
What's the hole?
He
That was
said
the hole.
Bobby,
Yeah.
I told you he's still alive.
And you see Bobby fall on the ground, and his head falls on the ground, and you see his jaw kind of move, and his eyes looking around like ah.
Bobby!
Sorry, Bobby.
Bobby's been dead.
He's back. We can save him.
No.
Well, his head's still moving.
Oh my god,
But
what
now-
if
I'll
Bobby's
go
now a
save him.
zombie
I'll
and
get.
he's
Don't worry about it, guys. I'll get him.
I think those were all the moves I
Put the
had.
head down.
Jackson, look out behind you! A zombie wants to go where you put your gun.
Yeah, the zombie from the back is going to attack Jackson.
Okay.
Where is it?
Jackson, watch out.
Sorry, Dorothy. I mean, the zombie in the back's going to attack Dorothy. The one in the
zombies.
front's going to
Oh.
attack. The one in the front's going to attack
Please.
Jackson.
Welcome.
The one in the back attacking Dorothy got a 17. Does that hit Dorothy?
What?
Does 17 hit Dorothy?
No?
No.
Yes, maybe.
Okay.
1 second. How
Oh.
do I roll against it?
It's your armor class on your character next to your initiative.
14.
Okay, yeah, so it hits. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a good hit. It tries to kind of slash at you and kind of grabs your shoulder and squeezes it with its nails, but only does 3 damage.
If you're going to
Oh.
bite me, then do it.
Do
Thank
it
you very
properly.
much. Don't tease me.
The other one attacks Jackson. It gets a 19 to hit and does, which I think
Ugh.
hits Jackson. And oh my god,
Yeah,
does a
armor
3
class
damage.
15. So
Yeah, it does 3 damage
Alright.
too. It just kind of walks up and bumps into you. It kind of knocks the wind out a bit, but it doesn't do much else.
Ouch.
Great. Then it's back up to Jackson.
okay, I have some options here. I could stay here and fight these stupid zombies, or I could go and rescue the head of Bobby.
No!
You take 2 attacks of opportunity if you left.
Jackson.
Unless you disengage.
Darn
It's
it.
dead.
I'm going to I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna go just I'm just wondering if I should use my bullets. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bullets. I'm gonna use my snub nose and attack the one that just attacked me. Keep it simple.
Attack you? Okay.
I'll aim for the
its
throat.
face.
The throat, because I want its head to fall off. So aim right in the
Doesn't
neck.
every instructor tell you to aim for center mass?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like zombies are like brain things. Should you aim for the head?
Well, if you take off the neck, I mean, it's pretty,
Yeah.
inhibited.
It's still alive, but it's inhibited. Like Bobby, who's still alive, clearly. So that's why I'm going to aim for the neck.
Okay,
I've spoken.
go for it.
That's what I'm doing. Aiming
See if
straight
you
for the
hit.
neck. So let me roll. Okay, hit. Snub nose. Oh, that's a nothing. That's a nothing burger.
Ooh, yeah. Shot goes wide. It's hard hitting people right next to you sometimes. And if only you aim for center mass, you may have hit. But no, I'm joking. But you miss.
Jackson, how did you freaking miss?
You hear cacao as it goes into the distance.
I'm scared of zombies.
He's right in front of you.
You still have
Oh
a
my-
movement if you want to move at all.
Move into the zombie fight.
Can I grapple or tackle or do something to him?
Now you would have had to do that instead of shooting.
Okay. I'm going to try and move a little bit closer to the train so that maybe, I'm going to move away from the zombies closer to the train.
Okay. Well, when you move out of someone's attack area, they can use a reaction to get a free hit at you if you move out of their range.
Yeah, I don't like the sounds of that. So why don't I just stand here
combat a little
and just do
interesting.
nothing? Oh, you know what?
All right.
Fuck it. I'm going for going for the move. Let him take a shot at me. Damn it!
All
I
right.
got to get to Bobby. Bobby's my priority.
I thought I was your priority.
You were.
Wow.
At this point,
first
nothing
one-
is
You're
priority.
handling yourself very well. You're doing well, Bubbles. You're no longer.
What's your armor class? They rolled a 14,
My armor class is 15.
so it misses, and the other one misses. Jesus, bad luck on my part. Yeah, they both kind of just swipe out at you as you go by, and miss. As you go back with the finger. Anyways, it is now Goofy.
Oh no.
Goofy goes through the train to the door and tries to attack you. He goes, "Oh, shut! I'm going to go hit you." And he rolled a 15. Does 15 hit you?
Good.
My armor class is 15. So what happens? I think
That means he hits you. But his hand is padded. It literally is like a giant glove on a zombie hand. And he does 1 damage as he hits you with a soft paw and just kind of pushes you into the side of the train. And he goes, "Shut! I guess that didn't hurt you much."
Hey, I just
Hey,
said hey.
Goofy.
Then it's Mickey. Mickey is probably going to attack the person who pulled off his arm. He's kind of upset about that. Mickey's going to try to grab. He's going to try to grab Biff. So it's going to be a post athletics check. So you roll your athletics, I roll mine, and whoever gets higher wins.
Come on, Beth.
You got this, Beth.
21. Wow. You get a +6 to athletics. That's crazy. He got a 19, but it's not enough. He tries to get over you, and you just grab his hand, and there's like a struggle until you throw it out. And he looks upset and just comes in and tries to punch you. He rolled an what is that? A 17. Does a 17 hit you? What's your armor class? on
Mickey?
Biff?
17. Mickey is rolling so high.
Not for his grapple.
My armor class is 17.
Oh, that means he barely hits. Let's see, what's these? That's an okay roll. So that's 15 again. He does 15 bludgeoning damage to you as he comes in with his fist and hits you center mass, and you actually get punched back a little bit. But you take it.
That thing is
Yeah.
monstrous. Knock down.
So wait,
Biff.
do I get any? Did I lose any points? Because I'm at armor class 17, I can handle it, right?
Oh, you say your armor class is 19?
No, 17.
Oh,
You
no.
rolled 15.
Did he? No, I think he rolled 17, didn't he? Or did he roll a 15?
Oh,
Someone rewind the tape.
No, the damage.
read
The
it.
damage goes to your hit points.
Right. I just don't remember what I rolled to hit. I think you might be right. I
Oh.
think I might have rolled a 15, actually. I think you're right. So he would have missed. It's never mind. Yeah. He comes in and you just kind of get out of the way and he does like a glancing blow, which to you is like nothing. It doesn't even damage you.
Okay.
That big monster's a wimp. He did nothing. Ha! So I changed my mind.
Mickey.
Can
Dorothy.
I retaliate?
Oh, go ahead.
Or no, not yet. Oh, my turn.
Not yet.
Okay.
Dorothy and Bubbles, and then you. What is Dorothy gonna do now? You have two zombies that probably will look like they're gonna attack you if you stay there.
I could let it happen. But I guess I'll do all the work to kill them. I would like to do an Eldritch Blast since it worked last time.
Go for it.
Sure.
Blasty. Oh,
Yeah!
where is it?
That is how it is done.
Yes.
Crackling
Yeah.
energy goes out from your arm. Let's see how much damage you do.
Power.
Ultimate power.
Well, we all can't be winners.
Oh, sorry, you already rolled it. Sorry.
We getting
Oh,
our
wow.
asses kicked, kind of.
14 damage.
No.
It's not the best, but at least
Yeah.
they still hit.
think that guy's-
I hit him once.
You actually did max damage with your Eldritch Blast.
Yes! See,
Yes.
Jax? You see, Jax?
Let's see.
Good.
Without a gun.
Ooh, okay.
Good.
Yeah, your blast goes into him, and it completely like breaks his spine from the waist down, and you see him fall into two parts. His legs are lifeless there, but his upper torso is still crawling towards you.
You don't need to show off.
Yay, Dorothy.
He's dead.
kick
We
it.
get it. Yeah.
It's all in a day's work, boys.
You gonna move?
I don't know. He's kind of cute on the floor.
Is that your,
Well, now
is that your
it
thing?
makes so much more
Is
sense.
that
it's kinda
Dorothy's
like my
thing?
Yeah. He's good.
So you gonna stay there?
I'm
The
good.
major
Nice.
Dom vibes.
Does Bubbles like that, or never mind? Bubbles.
She did bite me.
And I'll do it
Okay,
again if you don't
so I am going to. So what happens if I like come out of the train and ninja kick Mickey Mouse from
Oh.
behind?
Oh.
You would get for flanking. You would get +2 to your attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty.
Careful, Sarah.
This horrible cartoon creature is not my childhood anymore.
Oh no, my camera unfocused.
I'm angry at him. Okay, do I do it? Do I ninja kick him? What do I roll?
Let's see. Oh yeah, roll your martial arts. I think you have like a martial arts attack or something.
I have a martial arts attack.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, not great. I rolled a 3, which +5 is 8.
Not
Sarah.
bad.
Guys, he hit me really, really hard.
No kidding.
So I'm still recovering, and I'm still a little low on blood. So
Don't
Oh,
blame
wow.
me on this.
that is.
Don't blame me.
You do get +2 to that, so it's actually 10, but it's still not enough. You do a flying kick right into it, and it almost hurts your foot. You have like that ringing sensation as you hit him, and it's you kind of console your foot a bit. You still have a
Yeah.
bonus action, which with your martial arts you can attack again with your bonus action, or you can inspire.
Oh man.
Keep in mind, Jackson still has an inspiration, by the way.
What's that?
I'm inspired.
Yeah, Jackson still has inspiration from the very beginning. It lasts for 10 minutes until you use it.
Maybe he should have used that when he didn't shoot the zombie. Just saying.
At
Cool,
least you speak
baby.
Sarah, don't
That's
you have some
cold,
healing?
baby.
was that?
Don't you have some self-healing?
Do I have self-healing? I think I have to sit
I don't think so.
and sing a song
Yeah,
of breath.
You can do it over a rest, but not in combat.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let's fight the
think-
monsters.
Yeah. Quick question. Who
Thank you,
is
Jackson.
whose turn is next?
I'm
The
the
big
leader.
mouse or Biff?
By the way, I just wanted to. I had to look it up. It took me a second. Sorry. You have 3 of those uses, those inspiration uses. So you've used 2 of them so far, so you can still inspire someone one more time during this combat.
Okay, but who goes next? Biff or Mouse?
Biff.
Biff?
Yep.
Okay. Biff, you got this. You're gonna hit this mouse. Squash
I
him
believe in
like
you,
an elephant. This
Biff,
is how
you
I
see-
do
Go ahead.
now.
You see something very strange. You see 2 dancing Sarahs on both sides of it, with them singing that. Because the silent image one is on one, and then the real one on the other.
Right.
Hopefully that
Um,
confuses the mouse as well.
Are you gonna
You got
move
this, Biff.
anywhere?
I'm inspiring you.
Is Sarah gonna move anywhere or stay right there?
I think I'm gonna stay right there and go for Mickey. Oh, Sarah, sorry.
So if I
If you
If
try
I
to move
move
away, it might get an attack of opportunity on you. If it still
Yeah,
has
I'm
its
just gonna-
reaction.
we're gonna like hold my hands up and like be ready.
All right.
Super ready.
Martial arts stance with pom poms though.
Yeah, pom pom stance. Pom
Yeah.
pom. That's how I do it. Pom pom.
Good joke. Okay, Biff. What does Biff do? Hey, is the music cutting out for you guys?
A little
I
bit.
might stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. It seems to.
Alright, try and
Yeah,
knock
Internet
his,
seems to be
recording.
struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have his arm in my one hand. Is his arm or is my kettlebell heavier?
They seem about the same, about equivalent actually.
Similar. So then I'll probably use my kettlebell.
Actually, you can wield both of them if you want, and do an offhand attack as your bonus action if you want with it.
Okay.
Ooh,
So I'll try and
yeah.
just knock his head off.
All right, with your kettlebell
Might as
first.
well, yeah.
Yeah, kettlebell first.
All right, go
Let's
for
see
it.
what we get with that. So that's kettlebell bash first or athletics first?
Kettlebell bash because you're just trying to hit. You're not trying to grapple
Okay.
him.
Okay, Beth.
Seen better days.
Oh,
What is
no.
that? A 12. That's gonna miss, but you did get inspired. If you want to add that D6 inspiration,
Yes, which is where?
Yeah, you have to use the bottom
of the D6.
D-A-N-A-N-A-S.
there you go. That brings it to 14, which is just enough. So yeah,
Just
you're
enough?
able to
Okay, nice.
with that inspiration, feeling inspired. You're able to make.
Thank you,
contact.
Sarah.
Good
Yay!
notes, Jackson.
Uh,
Go get it!
I have
Having
to
a
figure
row.
out the damage.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh. Yeah, you hit, but it doesn't do as much damage as you'd hope.
Yeah.
Because you rolled 2 1s. And it kind of just bounces off. You see a small dent where you hit, though.
What about his
Jackson.
with the other his arm now? That
So
was
the
my
way
kettlebell.
offhand attacks works, if you're not specialized in it, which Biff is not,
Right.
you can attack again
You only
with,
get
as
that.
your bonus action with
Right.
the offhand, but you don't get to add your +4 strength bonus to it.
But
So-
I already used my bonus action last turn, right?
Yeah, so but you still have your bonus action this turn. So
Okay.
you can, or sorry, that's your action surge, which gives you another action. Everybody gets an
Oh.
action and a bonus action every turn.
Okay.
But you can only do certain things with the bonus action. But one of them is attacking with your offhand. So just do your kettlebell bash again, and that'll be your offhand attack.
Better.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you swing around with the arm after you hit him with the kettlebell from the momentum of it,
Nice.
and roll the damage for kettlebell bash, but just subtract 4 from it because you don't get to add your offhand to the damage,
Four.
your strength bonus. So at 4 damage. Yeah, you put another dent next to the previous dent.
Little dent. Okay.
It's definitely looking beat up. I mean, it has dents
Yeah.
everywhere. It has a hole where it was shot, and it's saying, "I just want to play. Why are you doing this to me?" And then the zombies go. The one on the ground is actually going to attack Dorothy. The one that only has an upper torso. It's going to do it with disadvantage though because it's prone, and that's a cock die. So it's only like 12. I don't think a 12 hits you, right? And then your armor class is like what, 15 or something?
14.
14. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Then the other one
It's cute. It's trying.
is going to move up and try to attack you. It gets a 15, which will hit, or 16 actually, which will hit. And don't roll. Oh wow, I was going to say don't roll a 1, so I rolled a 2. So it does 4 damage to you. It comes over and it just kind of bites down and gets your arm, and it's just kind of like hanging there with its head trying to bite your arm.
I don't hate this.
You could ask that.
So much more sense.
Then Jackson, back to the top.
Okay, so I'm face to face with a zombified Goofy in the train. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to turn the camera off and on. I don't know why it's so blurry. Let's see. But go ahead.
Okay. Whoa! All right. Yeah, strange. Yeah. I'm gonna try and
You get better internet.
yeah. Maybe try turning off your camera and just see if that makes, because there's 2 cameras coming in from you, so maybe that's sort of messing with the bandwidth.
Yeah,
So
it could be.
Try that, and then just leave the battle map. But either way, it looks pretty much the same. I'm gonna go try and shoot at. I'm just gonna shoot at the Goofy zombie because I'd like to make my way through the train. So I want to see if I can,
Okay, so you can take a shot at Goofy, so
Yeah.
he doesn't get that attack of opportunity on you. Oh, he's in your way, actually. Yeah, okay. Go for it.
All right, let me do this.
This is your third. This is your third 3
third
7,
with the
right?
snub nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do hit. Roll. A terrible roll that is.
Wow. You still have the inspiration from Sarah Bubbles.
Yay!
And what does this inspiration give me?
You can add a d6 to one of your rolls. So you just roll a
D6.
d6 and add it, whatever you roll.
Should have done that last
Jackson,
time. All right.
shoot the bomb gun!
Yeah, I didn't think to remind you last time. That is definitely going to hit, because that's now, what, a 17?
Mhm.
So you blast the thing, do your damage to Goofy.
And I'm going to say something really cool. It'll be, take that, Goofy. See how creative he is? Jackson is just so clever. All right.
16
Yay.
damage. That's enough to take it out.
Go Jax!
How do you defeat Goofy with your gun?
Is he animatronic or no? He's a zombie. So
Yeah, he's just a zombie who happened to become a zombie while in a Goofy suit.
my snub nose gun aims right for the heart and makes a fist-sized hole in his chest, and Goofy lets out a final few and crumples.
That might have been the most sexiest thing you've ever done, Jax.
I blow at the end of the gun, then swivel it, and then stick it back up my ass. No, I don't do that.
And there you go.
There you go. Because that would probably waste a turn. So, okay. So long,
Yeah,
Goofy.
please keep the gun out of your ass for just a few
Yeah,
minutes.
I need it right now, but
Also,
so-
loving Dorothy
Wait, you need
being
it in your ass?
gone by
I'm
zombies.
confused.
It's called a meat sheath.
meat sheath, yeah, scabbard, anal scabbard. Okay, so I can still move, right?
Yep.
Okay,
You still
so
have
I'm
your
gonna
full
try.
movement.
can I go through the train, like jump through the window and pop out of the other end? So because I think Dorothy's got the zombies handled. I'm gonna go and try and see if I can get into the range of the Big Mickey.
You're actually right in front of the door.
It's fine. I just have one casually, on me.
Eating you. Yeah. It's actually attached to her.
Don't like
you seem to be enjoying it, honestly. You're enjoying the cute zombie.
Listen.
Jackson, roll an insight check.
I have insight +2. I'm pretty insightful. There.
Jackson.
Oh yeah. You can tell from the body language. She's actually wondering if she really wants to kill it. She does kind of like it.
I think I'm gonna keep it as a pet. I'm gonna name it Bobby.
Anyways.
No.
It seems those zombies are, I don't know, seems like you have some kind of connection with them because you're undead, right? Maybe, I don't know.
I think you're making assumptions that you don't want to provoke, Jackson.
Oh,
well. You are right in front of the car door of the train. Okay. You could move over to the left if you really want to go through a window, but you could just go through the car door right to the other side if you want.
What would look cooler?
Totally breaking through that window and pulling yourself through it and jumping out the other side. Obviously,
yeah, I'll do that.
Obviously.
Awesome. Yeah. So roll either an athletics or acrobatics. You can pick which one.
Acrobatics or athletics. I'll do acrobatics because I got a good bonus there.
Nice.
Jackson, you're so heroic, crashing through windows.
You're able to. You can beat it with your gun and break the window, and then you jump through. It hurts a little on your hand, but you ignore it.
And while I do it, I sing dun 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 dun. If anyone recognizes that song, you're officially old. Okay, good. Nobody does. It's an actual song from an old show, and I'm not gonna
recognize it. You're not gonna age yourself.
It's from the A-Team. It's the theme song from the A-Team.
I should have known that. I've seen every episode of A-Team.
Dun, 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 dun. Isn't it? Right? Anyway.
I don't remember.
It's not about me. It's not about me. This is not the Jackson show.
I pity the food doesn't his turn. No, I'm joking. What's anything else? Let's see. You still have a bonus action, but I think that's all your movement. And no, technically you still have a little bit of movement if you want to move somewhere else. But
so I'm on the other side. I will. Can I reload my weapons? I don't know if there's a point in that. No, I don't think I can do that.
No, that would take an action, anyways.
I'm just going to lurch. I'm just going to do this. Just sort of brush the glass and dust off my shoulder and slowly saunter towards the monster.
Awesome. Okay.
Great sauntering, Jackson.
Goofy is gone. Mikey, let's see. I'm gonna give him a higher chance to hit Biff, but he has a small chance of wanting to hit Bubbles, who looted him before. He hits Biff.
No, Biff.
He's gonna try to grapple you again with his big arm. So roll an athletics. Okay. Opposed athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, guys. 1 second.
Good. Oop. Oh, isn't it Kobe? Okay. He got a 23 as well, actually. So roll again.
Mickey.
This guy is strong. He just lifted the car.
Mickey is rolling high.
Oh yeah.
See?
I'm getting a little lucky. Let's see. I rolled a 13 plus 7, so that's 20 total.
It's okay.
So yeah,
he got me.
There's a bit of a struggle where you're holding him back, but then he just kind of pushes forward and grabs your waist, which for a bodybuilder is quite slender, and he lifts you into the air and just tries to bash you on the ground, holding on to you. Or actually, it just happens because he's holding on to you. But I need to do better attack. It's not nice. Whatever. That's 11. That's 16 damage bludgeoning from being pummeled into the ground. And he lifts you up in the air. And he gets ready to do it again, but that's the end of his turn. He's still holding on to you, ready to bash you down again.
Holding on to Sarah, Bubbles?
So
No, to Biff.
wait.
I'm behind him.
Oh, to
Yeah.
Biff. Biff can take it.
So how much damage do I take?
Wow, Jax.
16.
Ouch. Sorry, Biff.
Biff is still up though, right?
Yeah, I have 44 hit points.
Oh, okay. But yeah, if unless something happens, he's gonna pummel you again on the ground next turn.
Can I dodge?
You can try to get out of it on your turn if you want.
Okay.
Or you can attack him on your turn as well and just accept the fact that you're
Yeah.
going to get pummeled. Dorothy.
Okay, we'll see.
Hello.
What is Dorothy going to do?
Well, I want to keep this as a pet, but at the same time, Bobby's got to go.
Bobby.
I would like to do an unarmed strike since he's just right. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, since he's just right here. I mean, ooh, battle map
Sorry.
disappeared.
Just seeing
Actually,
if
you know
it,
what? The battle's getting a little bit too much. I'm just gonna leave the zombie alone. Can I aim an
Okay.
Eldritch Blast at Mikey?
It's a little hard to see his head, but you can see his head. I would say he gets a slight bonus to his AC, just trying to aim at
Okay.
that angle through the train. But yeah, you definitely can. You just got like a
All right,
plus 2
I'm gonna do that
to his
because
armor.
Biff. Yeah. All right.
That means you have to roll over a 16.
I'm sorry, Biff.
Oh yeah, crackling energy goes over the train, and you're trying to aim
No!
over it. It just kind of goes between the Mikey ears,
No,
right between them, like a field goal.
I'm sorry, Biff.
Well, at least you tried.
Jackson.
I'm being
At least
encouraging.
you
Yeah,
Do
he's
you wanna do-
trying to positive.
Do you want to do anything else? You have a
Um,
bonus action and a movement. I don't think you have any bonus actions though.
Oh, do I have a movement?
You definitely have movement.
Can I move to hug the zombie?
To hug it? Which one? The one on the ground or the one that's currently holding onto your arm and biting it?
The one that's biting me. I think it needs some attention.
Yeah, you can hug it.
Okay, I'm gonna hug the zombie.
There's something
There's
strange going on here.
Do
Yeah,
a,
If I'm a
really
vampire, then I
weird.
can't die. So
do a persuasion check?
yes.
No. Do animal handling.
Are you rolling to seduce?
What?
Dorothy,
No.
are you rolling to seduce right now? Because this is
Oh no.
really weird.
you
Wow.
put your arm around it and you kind of hug onto it and you squeeze with your hand. And you realize you just peeled off like all the skin from the back of it.
Oh, he's a baby. It's a baby zombie.
But yeah, otherwise you're hugging it.
You're my best
Nice.
friend, Bobby.
Sarah, what does Sarah Bubbles do?
Okay,
Currently, Biff's
So-
being pummeled in front of you.
I'm gonna try to save Biff. I'm gonna reach up and grab onto Mickey's like towering shoulder, throw
Mhm.
myself in the air, and bring a flying elbow down onto its neck.
Nice.
Really
Right in the-
hard.
Right into the fake trapezius muscle.
Okay, 11.
Yeah, you go up there and dink right on it, and you kind of bounce off. There's a little dent, but it didn't really seem to do much damage.
Do I get to roll damage, or is it like pointless?
No, it doesn't have any real effect. You have a bonus action though, and you already used all 3 of your inspirations, I think. So the only thing I think you have left for a bonus action is to attack again as a monk, as a martial artist.
I'm gonna attack it again with martial arts, and this time I'm gonna throw my other elbow right into its spine area, like
Nice.
that.
Nice.
Biff,
Great
I'm
use of elbows.
trying for you. I'm trying.
Last time, Biff.
22.
Ooh, 22.
22.
There we go.
Go, Sarah,
Roll that
go!
damage.
Okay, do I roll damage?
Yeah, roll that martial art damage. Martial arts.
Ki! 2 + 3. I do 5 damage. But
Hey, every little bit helps. And
Yeah.
That
definitely,
was dynamite, Bubbles.
yeah.
You
You
got
actually
this,
hit it in
Bubbles.
its back,
Thank you.
and you realize one of the plates you jammed into one of its gears, and it's actually having a little trouble moving now.
yes. Does that like
But-
maybe distract it from killing Biff?
No. So now it's. Do you want to move at all? Sorry, I didn't want to assume you didn't want to move. It does seem distracted. It can't actually. You don't think it could actually attack you while it's holding on to Biff because it literally has no arms free now.
Yeah, I'll just chill here. I'll just get
Okay.
ready. Super
And
ready.
Biff. What is Biff going to do? So you could either take your action instead of attacking to try to make your way out of the grip, to get out of the grip, or you can just say to hell with that and attack still if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna, while he's holding me, kettle bash his head.
Nice. So he brings you
down
up for
fighting
another
Biff.
hit, and you take that opportunity.
I change attack.
Kettlebell bash.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's one off from what you need. I don't think you have any inspirations left. I don't think so.
I don't think I have any inspirations. Oh, so close.
Yeah, well, you still have your offhand
Yeah.
attack if you want.
Oh, true. Unarmed strike
Yeah,
with my with the arm.
yeah.
Yes, Biff. Smack him with his
technically
own
have
arm.
the arm in my other hand.
I get it.
the
It's
arm.
ironic. You use an unarmed strike for your
Okay,
offhand
I got it.
arm. Yeah, that definitely hits. So roll the kettlebell bash damage, but -4 because it's your offhand.
Biff! The only one
4.
I'm here for.
It looks pretty bad, but
Yeah.
but you don't think it's like one hit away. But it looks pretty beat up. You can hear it like scraping and as it's like moving its plates against each other as it moves.
It didn't do enough for him to let me go because he's a robot.
We'll see. I'll try. I'll give him a check to see if he could drop you. He'll do a Constitution save, and rolled a 24 on his Constitution. Nah, he held on. He wants to hold on to Biff.
His roll.
Wow.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 on the die.
Mickey was the star of the show because he's actually insanely powerful.
The zombie on the ground's going to. He
Okay,
is.
We gotta get his other arm.
Take it home. The one on the ground's going to attack Dorothy, the zombie on the ground.
no.
And rolled a what is that? A 7 to hit you. I think that misses. And then the one that you currently tried coddling is still going to try to dig in deeper with its mouth on your arm.
Yes, please.
And it only rolled a 13, so it actually misses. It tries to get a better grip, but you're
Bit of a loving over there. It's
Yeah.
like, just like flailing, hugging.
Yeah.
all that
that's fine.
happens is you just see them kind of rocking back and forth a little bit, and it looks nice.
Looks nice.
But really, it's a struggle.
We're just gonna try to fight a giant animatronic while you what?
Making friends.
That's fine.
It's a whole
Uh,
undead thing over there right now.
Yeah, it's her
Listen, you
baby.
wouldn't understand. You of all
You-
people wouldn't understand.
It is. It's like Daenerys with her dragons.
I don't
Um,
want to understand. Damn zombies and vampires. Nothing against vampires. You're
I
pretty. You're
went
cool,
to an
but,
orgy once in college. I think I understand.
Oh,
Nobody ever invited me in college.
you wonder why.
I was in computer lab studying the government. Anyway,
Jackson is up.
okay.
Use your government studying skills, Jackson.
Oh God. To do what?
This is the only skill I need. This is a gun, by the way.
And-
I don't have to
And the
read it.
gun from your eyes.
I'm going to use the gun. I'm going to say something really cool before I do it. Can I roll?
Excellent.
Can I roll?
You can roll
to
performance
say
if you want to see
something
how well.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
let's
roll
do
performance.
performance because
You're gonna leave it up to the
performance
roll.
skill is actually low, but let's just do it because I want to, No, this is performance. This is not my attack. This is just me saying something cool.
Performance.
Do
It's
a
not
performance
bad.
Roll.
You get a
Fucking
minus
19.
one, but
I say the most dazzling. -1, but I say something pretty dazzling for Jackson. So I'm gonna say.
you say. Oh, go ahead.
Take
Yeah.
this, Mikey. MIKEIMOUS. Kaboom. That's what I say. And then I pull the trigger and I attack. MOUS kaboom.
That's worse than
pretty
the
good.
one I thought of, so that's good.
It's pretty good. This is 100%.
Yeah, roll
Jackson.
roll your attack. Let's see how well your insult worked.
Jackson, you say the coolest things.
I know, baby.
That hits. Oh.
And then so let me roll damage. This is for Bobby. I
Oh
also
god.
say that.
Bobby on the ground goes, yeah.
Don't give it out.
Dun, dun, dun,
18.
Hope that
That
hurts,
is-
Mikey.
A lot of damage. Let me see. That takes it to 63. And then, oh. It's, ooh.
Mickey's
How do you
had
want to
experience.
How do you want to kill Mikey? You killed him
Okay, so
with a
The torso.
with a 357.
the torso flies open and there's a hatch with all sorts of electrodes and it's sparking. And
Yep.
as it's like flailing, I walk up to it and I give it the finger and I say, "Bobby, we'll see you in hell." And
Wait,
then he falls over and he
Bobby's going to hell? Makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
do-
metaphor. It's a metaphor that he's going to hell. You wouldn't get it.
Bobby
Yeah,
goes.
Jackson, I think
Alright.
Bobby's going to heaven. He's really nice. He was a really nice
Bobby
guy.
goes,
It's a metaphor.
I'm not dead yet.
Yes, he is.
Bobby,
And then he dies.
Bobby's still alive.
No.
He seems to be like half zombie fight, and he looks up at you, like you can see his eyes moving at you, and he says, That's it.
I know what that meant. You know, it's
Kill
beyond
him.
words what he said. I know it. He just died, though, didn't he? Or
This is
Out of
sad.
misery.
It's just his head and his like shoulder that's left on the ground, and he looks like he's zombified. With a
Yes, I
dislocated
named
jaw.
mine Bobby, okay? Just take my zombie. At least he walks.
But Sarah, roll a dexterity save. As Mikey gets shot with his thing and falls backwards.
Wow.
oops.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 3. plus 5 is an 8. So, I
This
don't
is
know.
awkward.
How do we- Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's great. Hey guys, can we?
It's only 7 damage of bludgeoning as it falls on top of you.
Okay, that's great. I'm at like 3 hit points left. So like,
And you have this
Maybe you
giant
shouldn't have let that
animatronic on you.
vampire bite you.
yeah, I really, if I'd known, I probably wouldn't have.
And
Yeah,
I
and
say,
he does-
Bubbles!
He does look
You
a bit.
enjoyed it, you know it.
Maybe, but I'm questioning my choices now.
The Dorothy. What are you doing with your babies?
My babies? Well,
Yeah. Or are they your boyfriends? I forget.
I would like to roll for to seduct them.
You can
Seduct?
straight up just control
Seduce.
one with your spell.
Ooh. No,
I was
you
trying to
know,
hint at that earlier.
you know
by the
what?
way, so.
They
I was just
we-
saying, you being a zombie controller.
we kind of need to get through that gate, and while I love the zombies, the others are not going to dig them. So I think I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
The one that's biting you
My
currently?
pet. Yeah.
All right. You put your hand right up to it and roll to it.
It's the
right thing to do.
I'm going to put my hand
Thank you.
right on his heart. I'm going to look him in the eyes and I'm going to go,
Oh,
it's the right thing to do. I promise. You won't feel a thing except everything.
He says,
No.
What does that mean?
Roll
It's the
your
same thing
attack.
Bobby said.
1 second.
Must mean something.
oh,
It's a puzzle.
yeah. So you look in his eyes and you say that, and you feel like and it moves out of the way right before you Eldritch Blast, and it goes flying into the distance.
I think I'm like glitching.
Oh yeah.
We lost Dorothy. What's going on?
Just turned off the camera for a
Lurk in the
second.
great
Try to turn it
town.
back on.
Yes.
she and the
plugged back
zombie
in.
need some alone time. It's okay.
Looks like your camera was unplugged. Plug it back in.
Oh no.
I did.
Those dang USB
Hey
cables.
guys, in the meantime, can anybody help me out here? I'm not doing
What?
this with
Did you hear? I heard something. Did you guys hear something?
Yeah,
It's
hi.
probably nothing.
Hello. I'm just Beth. Hello.
You need to correct
You?
the mic before you can add.
Biff,
the
you heard
stream.
something? Yeah. Oh, we lost
Not
Carmen.
anymore.
We lost the
Uh,
vampire, which is
We'll come
probably
back
for
to,
the
I'm here.
best.
Oh, we can hear
Oh
you
yeah,
now.
she's back.
Huzzah! Sorry.
We weren't
No
talking about
problem.
the vampire and how
You-
she might be untrustworthy. We weren't talking about that at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
nothing
it's
else.
okay. I wasn't telling everyone how you can't even shoot someone right in front of you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Good.
Uh,
I believe that. Yeah.
Is Dorothy gonna do anything else? You still have 2 zombies on you. One trying to claw at your legs,
Can I
and the
do an
other
arm strike?
trying to claw at you. No, you used the Eldritch Blast already. Really, what you have is either bonus action, which I don't think you have anything that uses that right now, but you have movement too if you wanted to.
All right. I'm going to
Ooh,
move away from him.
movement. Everyone loves movement.
I'm going to move towards the table that's against the wall.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah, okay. What's the? They will probably get an attack of opportunity on you if you try to move away. They're gonna try to take a swipe at you as you leave their attack area.
That's okay. I understand their pain.
You got lots of hit points. Hit
Because they
points,
miss
Schmidt
you.
points.
Sorry.
It's not like
Yeah,
where Sarah,
that
who's got
table,
3
yeah.
hit points, who's a death.
The one on the ground takes a swipe at you and misses terribly because he's on the ground.
Ay,
And then
pobrecito.
the other one rolls a 21 to hit.
Oh, God.
The one that you tried coddling. And he did 7 damage actually on you. He tries to grab right onto the arm where he grabbed before, and you just kind of drag him for like a couple of feet, and then he eventually
Ah.
lets go.
What's wrong with you? I said enough is enough. It's over.
He wants more. He wants always
So,
more. He looks
he's a
at you
real
in your
jerk.
eyes, and he says,
I know.
Then Sarah Bubbles,
Hey,
you have a giant Mikey Mouse on you that's pretty heavy.
yeah. Can I do anything about that, or am I just like?
You can do it in athletics if you want to try to shove it off of you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, I roll a 1, which
Oh my
technically
God.
is 4. So
You know, you're actually
really
able to
not
make
doing
some
good.
way. You get it all the way up, right? You're pushing, it's going up, and then some oil leaks out of it, and your hands just slip off, and you take 3 damage
Oh,
from it
he's
falling
at
back on
3.
you, and you go
that means, like, that
you
means
go
I-
unconscious. you hear Bubbles are like, get it off me, and then suddenly it just like goes punk and it's silent.
No! Bubbles!
I've never heard her silent. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I haven't heard her in 6 seconds.
Damn you, Mikey!
That's not true. I was totally silent when I was sneaking away from the Mickey thing one time.
We all heard you.
Yeah, Biff.
I've seen-
What does Biff do? You're on the ground, by the way, Biff. Previously held by this thing, and but you can move now.
Want to go help my friend and get her out from under.
All right,
Mickey.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you stand up, roll an athletics check to get the thing off of her.
Boom.
You know that oil that came out? It's really slippery.
Oh my god.
And you're pulling up, and it just slips out. It doesn't do damage because it wasn't a natural one, but it's you can't get a good grip as you try to lift it off. Are you just gonna stay there and keep trying?
Biff.
All right, good guy, Biff.
I think there's only one thing we can do. We have to say a speech for Bubbles. Quit trying. Bubbles is dead. We have to say a speech right now in her honor.
Jackson, shut up. We need to save Bubble.
When I
the zombie
first
rolled
met
a
Bubbles,
17 to hit Dorothy, and wow, did max damage.
I was a
8
high school
damage to you.
senior, and
As
she
it
was the
comes
lunch
up
lady.
and it's now biting in, kind of like you would bite someone. It comes in and grabs on your shoulders, digs its fingers in, and takes a big bite on your neck, and it's trying to like eat it.
I have an
That's
interesting
really bad
question.
breaking.
What's that?
I have an interesting question.
Okay.
Can I turn Bubbles into a vampire to save her?
She's unconscious, not dead, or maybe she's dead. Yeah,
You're not roll a. I would consider this goth, somehow goth lore, so you can get double proficiency. So roll a knowledge. The hell would this be? Roll a knowledge history, but you can add an extra 3 to it. Sorry, goth culture. I have it there on. I forgot I gave you an actual skill called goth culture at the very bottom of the list. And you can add another plus. It already has the extra plus built in, so you can just roll that. I don't know.
2 vampire chicks. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. You're not sure. Maybe.
Let's do it.
I mean,
Save her.
you're not sure what you would do to do it. Maybe control undead might work, or maybe biting her might work. You know, that worked in the movies if you bite them.
Well, don't I have to bite? Doesn't she have to drink my blood? Then I have to snap her neck. Then she has to drink someone else's blood. I mean, I'm offering up Jackson at this point.
Yeah, that'll if you saw that in a movie, that's probably right.
Or I could just bite her, and we can go with original vampire lore. So
Right. At this point, the best vampire lore you have is whatever you saw in movies.
okay, well, yeah. In the Vampire Diaries, that's what it was. That you get to feed off of blood and then have your neck snapped or die, and then come back and feed off of somebody else. So, but
So you're gonna.
It's a lot of steps. I'm getting tired.
I can just
gonna
bite
run over
her
there?
like Dracula, and
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so you want to move over there?
Yes, please.
All right. You don't quite have enough
This is
movement to
kinda
get there in one turn. You don't really have enough movement to get there in one turn, but you can get there and just do a little nibble if you want. It won't do damage, but you could at least do a little bite.
Perfect. Okay.
Guys, I don't want to ruin anybody's fun here, but maybe we should push the giant animatronic off of me first.
You have to actually go over there and kind of crawl on all fours to get under there enough, and you find the neck area, and yeah, you can give a little bite.
Like,
I feel like Bubbles wakes up for a moment and just sees this like teeth maul coming at her, and then just like goes unconscious again.
Bubbles, I'm doing this for you because you literally have no more damage left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody sees that Dorothy went and tried to help. Obviously,
I did my
roll a
best.
Constitution save as Sarah Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a Constitution save.
Constitution. Yeah, total 10. Do I die?
Okay.
Am I
Good to
dead?
know. Then it is Sarah's turn. You are unconscious. Roll a death save. So roll a 20, and 11 or over, you get you actually succeed. And 10 or under, you lose a death save. So I don't know if you've ever dealt with death saves in D&D. I can give a quick overview. When you go unconscious, you have to roll what's called death save. 3 successes, they don't have to be in a row, but 3 successes means that you stabilize and you won't actually die. 3 failures means that you bleed out and die, basically. So go ahead and roll the first death save.
Okay.
So that's
three.
a failure. So that's one of your 3 failures that you can do before you die.
That's
Wow.
great, guys.
We're losing her.
That's a great day.
Zombie is going to...
So we're pretty happy that I bit you now, huh?
What?
Well, you haven't bitten
What?
her yet.
Damn it. That's right.
I don't know, man. I don't know if we should. I think we can still save her. What are you doing? This is a dilemma.
Jackson, of all people, are you going to pick up Mikey?
As you're saying that, you realize the other zombie has followed you over there, and it can't really get at you, so it decided to also try to crawl under there with you to try to get a bite at you, but it used its entire round to get there, so it doesn't actually get a bite off yet. So now you have 1 Sarah, 1 Dorothy, and 1 zombie underneath Mikey Mouse.
Yeah, I'm going to bite you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jackson, what is Jackson gonna do?
So
You also have that zombie on the ground. It's only half a torso that's slowly making its way towards you guys.
all
Oh,
right.
guys, this is great. I'm having the nicest stream right now.
I feel if I'm going to play this role in character, the way I've played it up until this point, Jackson is
Oh.
not going to be cool with Dorothy biting the chick that he has a crush on, who could still be saved.
Do
I've seen
something
that she's
about it.
regaining consciousness. I'm going to point my gun and I'm going to say, we can still save her. Don't bite her. I'm going to try and get the Mickey. I'm going to try and get this thing off of her. Damn it! Don't bite her. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to point the gun at her, ask her to hold off.
I
and
hear
I'm
what you're
gonna
saying.
I'm going to try and
I do.
remove Mickey. Yeah, but you want to bite her.
Whatever
You
you
really
want.
want to make you want to make a vampire, and that'd be really cool. I know, but
Totally don't use
damn
your
it.
ass gun to shoot the
Careful,
zombie.
Jax.
That wouldn't
I'll bite
make
you
any
too.
sense. Can we
You
talk
okay.
about the zombie
dare.
that's also under here with us?
Yes, there is a zombie under there with you.
Sorry, that's my bad. I didn't mean to. I was trying to clear all.
Yeah.
I did not
Okay.
roll.
I'm going to.
Dorothy,
so-
you may need to get better at breakups.
You're actually
I'm
gonna
gonna
try to.
Well, can I do it while evading that zombie, or is that zombie going to sort of prevent me from doing it?
No,
Or is
you
the
can try
zombie
to
going?
lift up the Mikey. You can
I'm gonna
try
try-
to lift up Mikey if you want.
I'm going to try and lift up Mikey.
Okay. Roll in athletics.
Do. All right. Roll.
Yay, Jackson!
Rolled a beautiful 10.
Wow, you don't get a bonus to
Beautiful.
it. Yeah, you go over. It's really heavy. You start to drag it a bit, and that's all you do is like a few inches.
Probably made it worse.
Okay. Sarah, it's okay. It's going to be okay.
Do I have time to do
Yeah.
an attack on the remaining zombie?
Not if you spent time trying to do an athletics on the zombie.
Okay. So then I'll just implore you. I think my turn's over. I think
Yeah.
I did my chance to try and help, and I think you're about to get bit.
Back
Bubbles,
to
I'm sorry.
Dorothy again.
I'd like to bite him.
Bite the Sarah?
Yes. I'd like to bite Sarah. Yes.
All right.
Save your life.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope you know
Go for it. Or actually, you don't even have to roll anything. You're right there. You can do it automatically.
What?
And
Wait, doesn't Biff do something?
you go right
Biff?
after.
Oh, I go after.
Wait. No. Wait. I think you're right. I think I totally skipped Biff by accident. Because Sarah rolled her death save, and then it would have been Biff. So
Yeah.
go ahead and do that before Dorothy. Sorry.
You got
Okay,
this.
so what I was gonna do, so that zombie that was crawling towards us.
Yeah.
He's still under the thing.
Yeah, he's under Mikey now.
So can I drag him out and throw him, or is that like 2 moves?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah, you can do
Like
that.
a big like.
Yeah, you want to like grab him and just throw him out away
Fling
from
him
the
around
area.
and then
Yeah, like a really far like.
Sure,
yeah,
do
big
it.
Toss.
Okay.
that'll be
If
satisfying.
I was conscious, that would be so attractive.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
So
So
will be
that's
I'm
just
right
strength
here.
or
that's athletics.
athletic.
If you want to do that, yeah.
I've got you.
Ooh, let me see. It's going to use its
Not
acrobatics.
Biff's day, guys.
Ooh, it rolled a 14. Yeah, you're trying to grab it, and it just keeps kicking with its legs, like and kicks its legs, and you're having trouble grabbing it by the
lame.
legs.
If I have to turn everyone here into a vampire, I will.
Back to
I got
Jackson.
nothing to say.
Jackson skipped. Sorry, already went. It's to Dorothy again. And if you're going to bite Bubbles, you don't have to roll. She's unconscious, incapacitated. You just automatically hit.
Perfect.
Basically, Daybreak biting me.
And yes, that is correct. And so,
Consider yourself bit.
so yeah, take another death save. You lose another death save.
I lose another death save, or I use
Yeah.
another.
You fail another death save. So so that's 2 failures and no successes.
Wait,
We're gonna lose Bubbles.
I didn't roll
Spider.
yet. Do I have to roll?
Wait,
I still have to roll.
Yeah.
I didn't roll it.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
now
that.
you have to roll. Now you have to roll. So
Okay, I rolled a 10.
ooh, that's a failure, I believe. So you failed the first roll, and then Dorothy bit you, which automatically makes a second failure, and then you failed the third one, and so that would be 3 failures to actually completely die, but your eyes open and you feel a little clammy.
Oh god, I'm so clammy, guys.
And you
What
feel
did you
actually
do?
surprisingly strong.
Yes. Feel the
Oh my
energy.
God, I feel surprisingly
Another damn
strong.
vampire.
Jackson is close. Soon you'll be able to feed.
Yeah.
Ah.
This shit. Okay, this is turned into a horror movie. This is Dust Till Dawn type stuff.
Guys, I'm not
Got a
dead.
vampire cheerleader and a vampire.
It's
jock
actually
kid.
it's actually Bubbles' turn now.
God, Bubbles, I've never seen you so attractive before.
Oh my god, you're just glowing to me.
Are you
right
guys gonna
now?
kiss a little? I mean, I won't shoot if you guys are gonna kiss a little. I mean, that'd be kind of.
Jackson. Oh wait, I should call you Snack now because you're gonna be her snack.
Hey.
Wow, Jackson, we can
Whoa.
talk about this. I'm super consent oriented, okay? So don't worry. Okay. Is there still a zombie? Like, am I strong enough to just like punch it? Because like, I don't love it being down.
You can roll on.
like,
Yeah, you can roll in
Are you-
athletics again and add +4 to whatever you have.
Sarah, I would just like to
Or-
say I'm so
Is
happy that
Sarah
you're
not still
alive.
stuck under the big Mickey?
Yeah, they're still
Yeah,
stuck
I'm
under
so
it.
I'll be honest,
Um,
one of its ears is lodged in my abdomen, and that hasn't changed. But I did roll a 10. Is that enough? Plus the 4. 14?
It's actually a
Can I-
14.
Can I punch the zombie?
You definitely start to like move it, and you have it actually up in the air a bit, and if you just spend a bit more time, you can basically shove it off of you.
No.
But what is that was Biff gonna do?
Yes.
You still have the zombie next to it that's starting to become, you're starting to see the full zombie now because the Mikey Mouse is moving. And then you also have the two creatures underneath called Dorothy and Sarah Bubbles.
But we're nice creatures.
So I'm still going to try and catch that zombie that I've been trying to grab onto.
All right. You're going to grapple it again?
Yeah.
Do it.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Wait, I didn't use my bonus action. Can I inspire him?
You already used up all your inspirations, but
And
you
you're a
took sleep.
vampire now.
You took a rest. Why not? You can get an inspiration back for having a little rest that you took.
Go, Beth! Way to not save me before I died, but now you can still swing the zombie outside. Yay!
Love that. That rhymed.
Yeah, being undead
so-
was really helping my rhyming game.
So you rolled a total of 12.
Wait, is that not my custom roll? Sorry. Was that my D6?
No, you rolled it right. So that would have been 12 total, right? I think. Yeah. 7 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, and it rolled what is 4 plus 2? It rolled a 6 total. So you're able to grapple it. You have it in your arms. What do you want to do with it?
Can I throw it swing it, and throw it as far as I can?
Yeah.
Away. Yes. It's time to get out of here.
Go Beth!
Okay.
Yay.
Or what is that?
Oh, sorry. Roll an unarmed attack, just to see if you're able to get a good launch on it.
60. Yes. 22.
Yeah, definitely. You're able to throw that thing. Let's see. That would be like 15 feet away. You do a little twirl and you toss it. Let me see. That would be roll 2d6 for the damage.
2d6.
Yeah. It's like falling damage. 5 point. This one actually already got hurt previously.
Right.
So yeah, you throw it. You realize that when you throw it, you still have like one of its arms in your hands, and the rest of it just kind of went out flying. And it kind of like breaks apart a bit as you throw it out. It's gone. It's done.
Yay.
Nice. Okay, let's get out of here.
There's one more zombie left.
Wait, who's left?
That guy has half his torso and is just kind of like trying to claw towards you guys slowly.
Okay.
I feel like we shouldn't worry about him, guys.
That's the end of my.
All right.
Current.
Let's skip a bit. First of all, is anyone going to do anything other than try to get Mikey off of Bubbles and Dory at this point? No.
Well,
Then
Well, I was planning on leaving on my next turn. Was my thinking, because I just sort of they're both vampires and they're kind of mean.
Actually, yes. Can I move towards Jackson?
Sure. What would Jackson do when that happens?
Oh, he would just be confused. I'll just move towards him, smiling. Since he's planning on
She's smiling, but she has like these two like things of blood going down her chin as she's smiling and walks towards you.
I'll say, listen, sweetheart, it's been real, but all of these monsters are dead, and I'm going to go home and curl up with a big bowl of Kraft dinner, and I'm going to probably grate some Parmesan cheese on top of it and cut up some hot dogs to make it really good. And I'm probably going to crack open a Diet Coke, and then I'm going to watch some professional wrestling. That's what I'm going to do right now. So you guys can deal with all of this. And I'll just keep backing away.
All right.
Hey guys, can we all get on the boat together first and then make craft dinner? Also, there's still a giant animatronic on me. Just saying. Still under here.
Roll another athletics check
Yeah,
for as
I'm not
Bubbles.
dead anymore, but I am still Okay. I'm planning.
It's a matter of perspective. But
You're one of them vampires, and I don't trust vampires.
yeah, it's enough.
Well, they're trying to kill me.
Especially with Biff's help, probably, because I'm guessing Biff would probably also help.
Can you grab his arm?
I got you.
He has one.
Biff already has one arm.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, am I free?
Yeah, you're good. You're free.
Yay! Guys, we're so close. I really want to drink your blood, Jackson, but let's go to the boat first. About this.
All right, I have lots of hit points. I'll let you drink a little of my blood, okay?
Thank you.
I'll
She's
make
weak.
it super, super sensual.
All right. Well, can I invite you over for some craft dinner afterwards? I grate some Parmesan cheese on it.
Dinner. The fact that it's craft dinner.
We can talk
No
about that
wonder
on the
you're-
boat.
Oh,
This stream is sponsored by
elitist.
Kraft.
Some Hollywood elitist doesn't like craft dinner. Oh. Well,
Whoa!
Okay, I'm just gonna shake my head at them fighting and walk towards the tables at the front, because
Yeah.
frankly, Sarah has been through a lot today.
Yeah.
She's like feeling a little bit like it's been a lot.
There's-
I
God.
definitely,
Since you're not under a time crunch or anything, yeah, you just easily walk up to the table, throw it out of the way. The doorway appears. I mean, the little metal detector appears there, and you can walk through it. And you see the boat is over at the dock, and you hear like there's a guy who comes out onto the deck, and he says, "I saw your fireworks. Great job, people. Now get on this boat. We gotta get out of here. Is there anyone else alive? You don't look so good."
Jackson, don't worry, I can bite him. Also, put the gun back in your ass. The metal detectors might still be on.
all right. Just look away. I
Can I
insert the
move
gun
to-
back into my asshole.
Can I hug
All right.
Jackson? Just
If
like,
Jackson
yay, we
allows
made it
it.
to the boat.
Sure, I'll let a vampire hug me just this once.
And then can I bite him?
You're not going to bite him.
Yes. Roll a
See?
draining attack.
Okay. Wait. Not draining attack. I want to turn him.
You'd have to kill him to do that.
Okay, how do I do that?
You can do a draining attack to try to kill him if you want, or unless you have
that's
some other
right,
way. Draining bite, sorry. Yeah.
Ha!
Oh wow, you crit on it. Roll the damage, and I don't know how you crit in this with the D&D tool. We'll figure out.
Darling, welcome.
Oh,
See,
actually,
Jackson is just so hungry
It did
for
crit for you.
affection, he let a vampire hug him, so...
yeah,
It's a
that does
fitting
13
end. It's a
damage.
fitting end. Let's see.
It
Let's see what my...
does
Darling.
13 damage.
I have
You
23
back-
hit points. I'm
You
at
gain-
23, so I get boom. I'm down to 10.
You get 7 hit points back, by the way. Dorothy does.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, how do we feel about this? Like, Jackson, can I come bite you too? Maybe also turn you.
Yes.
Wait,
Sarah,
how
do
do you-
it. Come on,
What
he's
is-
a drunk crap.
What is
this whole
Biff
time.
doing?
Maybe
You
it'll
see-
make him better at fighting.
Yeah,
Give him a chance in
Jackson.
the world.
Maybe you'll
Biff is
sparkle.
going, is beelining the hell out of here.
Biff just runs past.
These guys. And they're like,
Biff, you don't want to
"That's
join the
it."
undead?
Yeah, if I could use a hand here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah
give
just
him
realized
give
that
him
she
the
couldn't
hand.
live her life without you, Jackson.
But like as I leave, I'm still like carrying the kettlebell and the arm just to be safe.
Right, of course.
This shit got real.
The weapons of choice. Yeah, so that happens. Jackson says that, hey, I could use a hand here. You just see Biff beeline it towards out the metal detector.
Nope.
It
Yeah,
goes
I
off
know.
"Meep, meep, meep, meep," because of the kettlebell, and then just
And the
and the arm, and it just you
Which I-
make it to the boat. The guy's like, yeah, get on board. What the hell's going on with them over there?
I'm just like, fuck, leave him there. Bye. See ya.
Oh,
You sure? All right. And then he
Wait,
like,
wait, I'm close
Wait.
to the boat. Boat, wait. Wait, boat guy.
No.
Please.
No. I
We
will
can
not
try.
be a vampire. I will not be a vampire.
Roll
We
a
won't turn you,
persuasion.
Biff. We're gonna turn Jax. That's it.
Roll a persuasion. Both Biff and Sarah, an opposing persuasion check.
Ooh, okay.
You got this,
Wait,
Sarah.
hold
Come
on.
on. Use the compulsion.
It's
Come
not
on.
very persuasive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I win.
Oh, you're on a 1. You go over to the guy, and the words just escape you. You're like, Biff, and he's like, "What are you saying?" and Sarah comes on as like that college cheerleader. He's like, "Oh, you can't leave me," and it's the guy like heart sinks. He says, "Well, darling, we aren't leaving you. Get on board. I can't stay here forever."
Okay, we just have 2 more. Hey guys, can you finish on the boat, please?
Yeah.
Can you please come on the boat first and then finish whatever you're doing?
What is Jackson doing during this whole thing as being bitten?
So let me see. I mean, like, I think this was a really traumatic hit, and now he's like, in his brain, he's thinking, should I just let this happen? Because all I have at home is a cold, empty apartment and some delicious craft dinner. Oh, and do you know that I like to grate Parmesan cheese on top of it and cut up hot dogs? And I got some cold Diet Coke. You know what? Fuck it, I want that Diet Coke. I'm gonna see if I can make a run for the boat and see if I can escape from this madness.
All right.
One
Yeah,
final
you can.
gasp of life. It's for the Diet Coke.
You dash. Let me go ahead and turn this off and put it on. So you dash for the boat, right? But if you choose Dorothy, you can do attack of opportunity as he leaves your attack
Yes,
area.
I would like to do that.
You
Okie dokie.
would do that, wouldn't you?
Wow.
I've come this far. All right.
You
How do
actually,
I do that?
you actually don't have anything to do attack of opportunity with, actually, other than unarmed strike.
I could do that.
All
You
right,
could try
go for it.
leaving, and I could just like slap him.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey.
What?
Oh yeah, that hits. But you were never that strong at all. But the vampire made you get stronger to be like more normal in strength. So you can do since you actually have like these long nails now, you can do a D4 damage.
All right, 1 second. D4 is the triangle.
Yeah, the
That's
triangle.
right. More of a pyramid. 'Cause it's 3-dimensional.
Get him in.
Says
Ouch.
Jackson. Yep, 2 damage, a little slash as you're running by.
I'm still at 8 hit points and I'm miffed now. I'm miffed.
Yeah.
That attack.
You can make it all the
I'm
way to the
still
boat if
gonna-
you want.
I'm just gonna go to the boat. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you make it
say-
to the boat.
And I'm just as I get there, I'm gonna say, Bubbles, it's been a long day. I'm just gonna sort of say, please, I'm weak. Please don't bite me, Bubbles.
Okay, I'm going to ask the boat driver for a hug and like, be really cute.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion with advantage because
That
of
was
your
actually
previous.
kind of adorable.
There's persuasion with advantage. What's that?
You just roll persuasion twice and take the higher one.
Okay. I've got a 5 plus 5. I've got a 19
Oh,
plus
yeah.
1.
Whoa.
Choose that. Yeah.
He wants it. He's like, no problem, little girl. I'll keep you protected. And he brings you into a hug.
I'm so traumatized. Okay, now I bite his neck. Obviously, we knew
So-
where this was going.
Biting, you don't have it on your sheet, but it's basically a. What's your charisma bonus?
Plus 5.
Really? Wow. Okay, so you actually get plus 7 to that to hit with.
Okay, so what do I do?
You get plus. So you roll d20, add 7. And you give advantage technically because he didn't know it was coming.
Wow.
So
And-
there's going to be 3 vampires now?
No,
Roll again
I'm
one
not
more time.
turning him.
Okay.
I'm not turning him. I'm just drinking him and calming him down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I roll a 9 plus 7.
He's a nice vampire.
16. 16?
That'll hit, but you can roll a 20 again in case you crit. If you want to roll another 20, because you technically had advantage. He didn't know that it was happening, so you could roll twice and take the highest.
Wow. Okay.
Just in case you get no. But yeah, it hits either way. So, yeah, roll damage, which is I think it's just 1d6 plus 5 for you.
What if you kill him? You're going to kill him.
I don't want to kill him. He has to drive
Only
us
if you get
home.
max. Ooh.
Killed him. He's
Yeah.
dead.
You
Six
sink
plus
in.
5?
You sink in. This is
What
just like a
have you
normal
done,
nobody.
Bubbles?
You bite into him, and you see him kind of like he goes limp. He's holding on to you, and he kind of goes limp, and his arms fall from you.
This guy
But
came
I
to
was
save
going
us
to
from his
help
boat.
you.
Oh my god,
I'm
I'm
disappointed
so sorry.
in you.
I
I
just
was going to
Very
teach you how to
disappointed.
properly bite someone.
You
He's
gain 5 hit.
really
You gain
good.
6 hit points.
I'm not dead anymore, guys. Like, that's great, right? Feeling much better.
Now, what's that going to do for Bobby?
Oh my.
You hear
You know,
Bobby in the
Bobby's-
distance.
No.
Bobby.
You know, Jackson, if you want to go grab Bobby and bring him on board, I'm
No.
I'm yes. Dorothy.
Good
you know,
idea. Let's
it's
extend
come
this
a long
adventure
way.
another 45
Yes.
minutes.
So,
all right, come
luckily-
try to walk past me.
The ferry is it's completely automated. It just kind of goes on its own eventually, and heads back to the other side to safety. And yeah, that's the end. Does anyone want to give an epilogue to their character? Yeah. What happens with Dorothy after this?
So I get onto the boat, and as Jackson's taking, a bathroom break, I creep into his bathroom stall and I bite him and complete the turn. And as he's screaming in the bathroom, I run back to Sarah. And we
So-
take care of Vic for the rest of his life. We all live and we all protect each other. It's great.
What happened to Jackson?
Oh, he just became a really depressed vampire.
Well,
Jefferson, the boat driver? Oh,
Jackson heads back to his apartment and then contemplates his day. And he opens the apartment door and he says, "Damn, I hate vampires." Then he goes over to his vintage DVD collection and looks, what movie am I going to watch today? And then he reaches for From Dusk Till Dawn because it has sexy vampires in it. And he says, what the hell? Then he watches that. And then he makes Kraft dinner and he grates Parmesan cheese on top of it. And he cracks open a Diet Coke. And it's the best night ever.
But he's a vampire now. He doesn't want craft dinner.
Yeah,
Ruined.
it
Yeah.
fulfills your
Also-
stomach, but it could
Sorry.
have been better.
Also,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to go back into your own house because you would need to be asked in.
I still got 8 hit points. I'm not a vampire.
Oh.
Am I?
Yeah, so you get
No,
to the
I-
front of your house, and there's like a doorman because you just have an apartment, I guess. And you go to him, you just try to get in, and you can't get in until finally the doorman, like just psychologically, you can't get in until the doorman goes, "Do you want help?" And he opens the door for you, and then you're able to walk in, and then everything else is fine.
Biff is since he held on to that arm for Mickey, he went into town, found a weapons master, and had him made a kettlebell out of that arm.
Oh, that's so cool.
Two.
Oh my god,
kettlebells.
That's
I can
actually
just see
pretty
it.
awesome.
it's like a cannonball, but like being held by a Mickey hand. You just like
That
hold
is-
it by the arm.
Freaking awesome. That would be a cool cosplay.
Yeah.
I'm not
Sarah.
No one will understand it.
Sarah goes home with Dorothy and just like starts trying to be her best friend forever. And Dorothy is so happy that she turned Sarah into a vampire. And then Sarah becomes a vigilante. And where did Dorothy go? Dorothy!
So much for that.
Dorothy!
What?
What?
What? We're best friends.
Is that a steak?
Best
I'm
friends.
impression. I
We're
don't
best
know
friends.
if we should.
Don't look at the
Okay.
steak. This isn't a steak. You can't eat it.
Steak, big.
We're best friends.
Yeah. So Dorothy maybe kills Sarah, maybe doesn't. And Sarah becomes a vigilante, helping old women at night not be hit by cars and eating bad drivers. Oh, she joins MAD and sucks the blood of drunk drivers.
Why is she the best vampire?
Yeah, well, yeah. She also just likes getting drunk. So, like,
Yeah, you get a little buzz off of the drunk drivers. That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Party time! Oh my God,
Wow.
your IBU is totally 0.8. We are gonna have a good night.
Whew.
The end.
Those are pretty good epilogues.
That was a pretty decent episode. Yeah.
I want to do these characters again, but they're all the undead except for Biff. Who's these are fun characters. I like them.
These are the best
go back to
characters.
level.
They're pretty great.
That was
Well,
fun.
Also just they super fit. I don't know. They super fit.
We're a team.
Maybe
Yeah, no,
maybe
it's
we'll
like
just you know what? Maybe we can do like a holiday special with them or something.
Oh yeah, we can go find a cure or something for vampirism.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you take that cure, Dorothy? Because
No.
I know that Jackson would. And I think
No.
I would maybe.
I'll help you. But
The only thing I miss is the garlic bread. You know, I was craving garlic bread after the craft dinner, and I was just like, I can't do it.
No, Jackson, don't reach
Seem
for the
repulsive.
garlic now.
oh my god.
You can roll a wisdom save if you want to try to eat it anyways.
Wait, wouldn't it be wisdom deciding whether or not you eat it and constitution after you eat it?
The wisdom in D&D is sometimes considered like if you can will yourself to do something.
Say wisdom.
It
wisdom,
hurts so
wisdom.
good.
Yeah.
Well, I got a pretty good wisdom, so let me go. Boom.
Oh wait, and don't
Yeah,
forget.
I
I
did a
like to
really
wear
good wisdom
silver for the
save.
pain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you eat
Hey, wait a
that garlic bread. It hurts all the way down though.
Oh.
You take some
guess what?
damage as it goes through your system.
It's not going to feel great coming out either, Jackson. I'm sorry. But that's okay
Well,
because
there's a gun
you
in
keep
there
your gun
too,
in
so
there.
I'll poop out the gun.
Oh,
Do you-
the
where do you
gun,
sleep
that's
with your
right.
gun?
Yeah.
No, I
the
would have
hell?
probably taken it out before making craft dinner. You know, it's probably a good idea.
Anywho, we should probably say
On that note,
thanks everybody who's watching, and be sure to like and subscribe or follow or whatever you do on the platform you're watching on. And we will see you next time live.
See you next time live.
Bye.
bye.